Jubilant crowds packed Times Square in New York City following the end of World War II. Blonde bombshell Marilyn Monroe beams in a series of pictures taken in June 1962 by George Barris. But Monroe's movie star smile hid a deep agony, and she died of an on August 4, 1962. Much like the Eiffel Tower, it's hard to think of the Statue of Liberty as anything other than a timeless colossus. It was of course a statue built by human hands, and one which France shipped to the States in 214 crates and had an assembly cost of about $10 million, adjusted for inflation. On June 17, 1885, those crates reached the US and the great unboxing began. Pictured, the statue's face not long after removal from its crate. Arnold Schwarzenegger at night school in California, 1973. Serbian scientist Nikola Tesla is now revered for a host of accomplishments in electrical engineering. But none of his accomplishments capture his mad scientist appeal quite like the crackling bolts of his magnifying transmitter, an advanced version of his famed Tesla coil used for the wireless transmission of electrical energy. This photo, taken in 1966, shows a member of the Queen's Guard after he passed out during a ceremony. The Guardsmen are known for their strict compliance with their rules. With that in mind, the rest of the guards continued on with the ceremony as if nothing had happened after their fellow guard fainted. Inventor Chester E. McDuffie stands next to one of the first atmospheric diving suits, circa 1911. The suit weighed 550 pounds. A small crowd poses in front of a California sequoia tree named Mark Twain in 1892. The U.S. Army cut down the 1,300-year-old, 331-foot-tall tree the previous year. Two American soldiers inspect a destroyed German King Tiger tank, Belgium, 1944. Colonel Sanders, best known today as the mascot character for Kentucky Fried Chicken, was based on KFC's real-life founder, Harlan David Sanders. Sanders started serving fried chicken at his Kentucky gas station in the 1930s. Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris taking a break on the set of The Way of the Dragon. Martin Luther King Jr. spent his life advocating for the rights of Black Americans. But in his downtime, he was also a talented pool player. Here he is making a trick shot in 1966. Patrick Swayze was one of the leading male actors of his time when he decided to take a gamble and star in a very different kind of movie. The actor, who had to lock himself and his wife away inside a secluded compound to avoid being mobbed by women, played a drag queen in 1995's To Wong Foo. This was also a time in which men, especially leading men, were expected to play macho roles.